he's delivered, like DoorDash.
I showed up just in time, didn't I?
Yeah, he did.
Well,
when I start making bad jokes, you might as well pop up.
Well, France has played pretty bad. I know you've described it already, but the body language, I want to see how they come out in the first 3 minutes in particular. This is not a pushover Canadian team by any stretch. They came with some real weapons this year, adding rooms to this roster, and Adu, the veteranship of Superman Johnson, he's going to hold his own against Joko on the first drive here. Now Superman in the lane. Score Canada to start it off. Wireless. Wilson connected.
This is what he's been doing. This is his 5th 2 of the tournament on 10 attempts.
He's got his game face on. Adu attacking Rambeau. That is lockdown defense, but better offense. What a score from Adu. Inside. Wilson lost his footing. Smart defensive play there from Superman, but not enough size to hold Wilson off. In and out, Adu with Joko defending. Adu is going to work. Back-to-back buckets for Adu, warned for defending after the made bucket, but look at Adu getting to it against a premier defender in Paul Joko. It don't mean nothing to Adu.
Created the contact, doesn't mind the physicality, jumps away from it to hit a score.
Wireless to the baseline. Wilson decides to redirect up top. He'll get it to Francais. Gala, 2-ball, count it! Ooh la la, say ooh! Segala knocking it down with the contact. This is the man that they need to step his game up.
Yes, they do. 3 points per game for Segala. This is his first 2-point make of the tournament. And you can see what it means, the emotion coming out right away.
And Segala will splash the free throw, 3-point play, and a 3-point lead for Le Bleu. Adu, he's been the go-to guy here through the first minute. Got a foul on Jules Rambeau. So the Olympic silver medalist will check out. Wilson will come back in. Rooms can't receive the pass. Joko just took a shove at the back. Oh wow, the twos are flowing for France.
Third of the game.
Johnson can't answer back. Joko a little bit shaken up, it seems. So France, their first matchup today against Canada, their last one against China. And a nice start for the French. Francais from 10 feet. Oui, oui.
Canada's rushed. The French were putting a lot of pressure on him. Ball handlers not ball handling right now, and they're turning the ball over every time.
So this is the desperate French team. They come out with that type of mentality and that type of energy. Rooms being smothered. Rooms running out of time.
That's 3 turnovers in a row for Canada. France has really turned up the defense.
Brown turns the corner. Joko, no good at the bucket. DeRosier gets it poked away. Can Superman save the day? No.
Incredible. Canada is in lockup right now. That's the second 12-second violation in a row. Look at Rambeau move his feet with Superman Johnson.
They got the Canadians in custody. And they continue to make it click on offense too. Rooms lets it go from deep, 2-piece. Canada trimmed the lead in half. Joko, nobody running with him. He decides to kick it back out to Segala. Segala has it swiped away. Uh-oh, travel.
We've seen it so many times now. I wonder when players will start to catch on.
Rooms and Adu share to Wilson to start the possession. Raphael trying to stop Adu. Good luck with that. Adu is eating. Foul called on Superman. Just the second on Canada. Rambeau inside to Joko. He's missed his first 2 layup attempts and gets blocked right there from Superman. Alex Johnson has come game ready. Joko with a size advantage, but the timing from the 37-year-old.
Superman is such a crafty player, both offensively and defensively. I guess at that size you have to play defense the way he does.
Oh, without a question. It's the heart, it's the intellect, the savvy. Still in great shape. Just at a height disadvantage in most situations with Alex Johnson. He makes up for it with effort. He'll get a rest for his work as the Canadians continue the attack. Rhodes, it's a no, or Rooms rather. Wireless. Oh, lost the handle. Rambeau is there to save the day. Will miss the layup, however. Jerome DeRosier to Adu. Adu to the corner. Adu to the crib. He like a sprained ankle, boy. He ain't nothing to play with. Adu is carrying the load for the Canadians and keeping them in this game. 10-7.
He's come out so aggressive, looking for contact, working around the basket. Look at him, attacking one of the premier defenders in 3x3, just going around him and finishing with the left hand.
Segala attacking on the baseline. That is most certainly a foul. DeRosier with the body contact. Wireless is connected from 2. Francais off iron, tracked down by Rooms. Rooms on the baseline. Oh, that was an ugly layup attempt. Joko reverses it. Left wing. Joko free. Oh, no. Joko playing a little tight in this one. Paul Joko, the Joker. When he hasn't missed his layups, he's been blocked, and that's going to make the lowlights. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a Monday shot.
What day is it anyway now?
Thursday.
Oh, yeah. No excuse then. 10-7. Adu back to work like it's Monday. We just confirmed it's Thursday, but he's still doing it. Superman gives it up. Adu. Uh-oh. Foul blue. Substitution made for the Canadians as DeRosier will step out. Rooms will come in.
Canada's wetter at the early French storm. They've knocked a couple twos down, but they haven't been able to get any two-point shots going for the last few possessions.
They have a barrage of twos early. Segala with an and one from 2 range. Wilson with a couple of bombs. But Canada unfazed as they continue to fight and stick in this game. 5:28 and counting on the game clock. Rooms not giving any. Somehow he gets free.
I don't know how he got to that Wilson. It looked like he lost that.
Segala. No. Rooms. A wild play. Late in the shot clock, Segala is going to deny Johnson. Rambeau skips it. Out to Segala. Back up top. Wilson, wireless. Off iron. That pass got there late. Didn't give Johnson the best chance to make that layup. 10-9 it'll stay. Raphael Wilson sets the table for Rambo. Outdo ISO, 2-ball, no. Outdo, another one, same spot, is broke. Segala, run up, get done up. 2 to the chin. France back in front by 4.
That hurts as Canada. You got 2 open looks and 2 missing both, and then you give Frank a wide open 2 right away.
And then Rooms is going to pick up a foul.
That's actually a smart foul.
5th.
Yeah, I like that foul, actually. It stops the action. Superman Johnson was on the floor. You want to give him a chance to get up and set the defense up.
Here comes the Joker. The Joker, Joko. No, but Rambo will tip it in. Oh, 2 Frenchmen hit the flow.
And they get a foul called on him. 2 French guys are on the floor, somehow bounced off of DeRocher.
Let's get a look at how that came together.
Yeah, Rambo got tripped and Segala tried to sell something there. Well, it'll be Canada possession, that's for sure.
14-9. Hot start for France. Canada had been keeping pace, but the ball has not bounced their way the last couple of possessions, and France have been able to take advantage. There's the sneaky link to Alex Johnson. Good look set up from DeRossier. Segala with Rooms. Gets some space. Ricochets right back to Francais, and he's hacked.
Rooms with the flyby contest there. Gets out of position for the rebound. Frank smart enough to go in there. Look at this. Miss, grabs a rebound, and has to be fouled to stop him from scoring an easy layup.
Segala, I'm sure he got challenged by his team and the coaching staff to elevate his game. He's responded so far. Rooms with a boom. Back scratcher on the baseline to get Canada within 3. Up top is Wilson. Wireless on the run. He will put it up. A nice little French kiss off the glass. Well, French kiss is a little different than that.
Oh, well, stay away from that.
15-12. A 3-point lead for Le Bleu. White ball is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it is. Rambo, you just let that Wilson go.
Up top, they start. Superman against the Joker. Marvel versus DC.
Yeah, you're right.
3-point game. Rooms from Montreal. That was longer than a list of Drake hits. 1-point lead for France. The Canadians are charging, but Wilson, he's got range everywhere. Global plan. Rooms will miss that one. Oh, they fall asleep on Rambo. Every possession is precious the rest of the way with 2:26 to go. Up top to Outdo. Outdo being pestered by Rambo. He's gonna drive. Strong right to the crib. Too fast, too furious. Joko wants to give it up. Joker will drive. Drops the shoulder. That's an offensive foul call.
Wow, Superman giving up the body. Actually, Joker and Superman both DC.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just testing you, that's all.
Oh, that's my bad. But yeah, Superman Johnson giving up the body, stopping that attack from France. And look, Canada's not out of it. France has played better, mainly because they've unlocked a 2-point arc and Raph Wilson's been on one. But Canada at a 3-point disadvantage here, going into that last stretch of the game. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, they've shown a hell of amount of fight in this one and poise. Especially that early barrage of twos and France playing with so much energy. but a talented group of Canadians at this edition of the World Cup. When you got a player like this, Rooms, that can hit shots like that, way Aldu has been playing, cleared some space for DeRosier.
That's actually the one thing France has done well. They have limited DeRosier's touches, going to the basket off of screens, and his shots as well. Mind you, the guy came in here with 8 points per game. I don't know if he scored.
I can't recall one.
Me neither.
But Aldu has been getting to it, and Rooms. So they picked up they closed that gap. The Joker. He has not had many positive plays. They want to challenge that. Oh, yeah. I think Aldu touched that last.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be French ball here.
Minute 52 to go. In front of a packed house. 1,500 plus from Ulaanbaatar Square. The voice of 3x3 in your ear. Kyle Montgomery. Boz Rosendahl, the Mountain, here as well. Pool C action is action-packed. Aldu. DeRosier running short on time. And now it's in the hands of the French. Rambeau, offensive foul.
Yeah, just a mental mistake here. Rambeau steps into the screen, leans into DeRosier, who actually shows their contact very well.
DeRosier. Aldu, step back. You don't know me like that. Canada trailing by just one. Segela inside. Wilson scores. Superman clears it himself. Alex Johnson, DeRosier with the up fake. JD puts it up, off iron. Lands in the hands of Wilson. France get in it with a 2. Wilson misses, gets it back, but a foul called on Alex Johnson, the 7th.
That's 2 free throws coming up for Wilson, and that man can shoot free throws. He rarely misses them.
84% free throw shooter.
Whoops.
The announcer's jinx. Second, oh my goodness. Misses them both. Rooms bringing the strength, and it's got a little bit to say to Segela. Oh, and the defensive play. Rooms crossover. Attacking Segela, offensive foul. He got a little bit too high.
Yep, he got too hot. He knew he was going to put that shoulder down. Credits to Segela for setting his feet.
Oh, what a game we got going on right here.
This is a nail biter.
(18-19) France. 31 seconds left.
Look at this, DeRosier at 0. It's been Rooms and Aldu to carry the torch for Canada.
Here we go. Joko being given a 2. Wireless Wilson, he said, is God's plan to beat the Canadians. France win 21-18, a must-win situation. Allez les Bleus, as they get it over Canada in one of the best games of the day. Wireless Wilson, stay connected. 2-piece puts it away.
If the French are shooting like this, the rest of this pool better